Hi guys, you are welcome back to my channel. So at the beginning of this week, I updated you guys about Maurice Sam looking so down and depressed, and we were kind of confused on why our once cheerful Maurice Sam would all of a sudden be looking so downcasted and all alone to himself. So today, Maurice Sam has actually come up on his TikTok page to let us know that he is currently at peace and have dropped all grudges he holds for anybody. Well, we don't really know who this particular person is. I guess he chose to keep it personal to himself. In his words, he said, "Life is too short to keep grudges," with 100% emoji and smiles. Indeed, Maurice Sam is very correct in this particular statement. So, for the benefits of all my followers and subscribers, I'll be giving you guys a brief lecture on grudges, the effect of grudges, how terrible grudges can be, both to yourself and your mental being. But before that, if this is your first time in my channel, do ensure to subscribe to my channel as well as like this video because you will really enjoy and gain from it. So without wasting your time, let's quickly dive into the topic of the day: grudge. I would say a grudge is a deep-seated feeling of resentment or ill will held against someone due to past offense, injury, or wrong suffered. It involves harboring negative emotions such as anger or bitterness towards the person or entity perceived as the source of the grievance. Grudges can persist over time, often influencing behavior and relationship, and may lead to a desire of retaliation or vengeance. Holding a grudge can weigh heavily on a person's mental and emotional well-being. It can lead to feelings of resentment, hostility, and even obsession as the individual fixates on the perceived wrongs. Grudges can strain relationships, creating tension and distance between individuals. Do you know that holding on to grudges can have negative effects on physical health, contributing to the increased stress levels, elevated blood pressure, and a weakened immune system? Individuals holding grudges may exhibit certain behavioral patterns such as passive-aggressive behavior, avoidance, or seeking opportunities for vengeance. This pattern can cause conflict and hinder resolutions. Grudges can cloud judgment and influence decision-making, leading individuals to act impulsively or irrationally out of a desire to revenge or vindicate themselves. When grudges go unresolved, they can fuel a cycle of conflict, perpetuating grievances and escalating tensions over time. Breaking this cycle often requires forgiveness, empathy, and willingness to let go of past grievances. Holding on to a grudge can diminish one's ability to empathize with others, as it becomes difficult to see things from the perspective of the perceived wrongdoer. This erosion of empathy can hinder efforts to resolve conflicts and foster understanding. In some cases, individuals may come to define themselves by their grievances, allowing the grudge to become intertwined with their sense of identity. This can lead to a sense of victimization. Grudges with social groups or communities can create rifts and divisions, undermining cohesion and cooperation. They may lead to cliques, factions, or even feuds that disrupt the fabric of social relationship. Grudges can extend beyond individual interaction to encompass larger cultural or historical grievances. This deep-rooted resentment may persist across generations, fueling the conflict and animosity between different individuals. Resolving grudges often require a willingness to engage in dialogue, acknowledge the pain caused, and work towards reconciliation. Forgiveness, whether extended or received, can be a powerful catalyst for healing and moving forward. Letting go of a grudge can be a transformative experience, fostering personal growth and resilience. It allows individuals to release the burden of anger and resentment. Holding on to grudges prolong the emotional pain associated with initial offense. Instead of finding closure and moving forward, individuals may find themselves trapped in a cycle of negativity, giving life to the hurtful experience repeatedly. Persistent resentment can contribute to mental health issues such as anxiety, depression, and chronic stress. It can also impair cognitive function, affecting memory, attention, and decision-making abilities. When conflicts are left unresolved, they have the potential to escalate into larger conflicts. What begins as minor disagreement or misunderstanding can result into a full-blown feud if grievances are not addressed and reconciled. In some cases, grudges can be passed down from generations, perpetuating a cycle of animosity within families or community. Children may inherit the resentments of their parents or elders, continuing the long term of conflict. Over time, grudges can create psychological barriers to forgiveness, making it difficult for individuals to let go of their anger and move on. These barriers may stem from feeling of pride, fear, or a desire for justice or vindication. Holding on to a grudge can also have spiritual or moral implication for some individuals. It may conflict with religious or ethical principles that promote forgiveness and reconciliation as pathways into inner peace. So guys, I would really love to know what you feel about this brief lecture of mine about grudges. Let me know how you feel about it in the comment section.